the spectators gathered en masse aren't budging, except for leaping to their feet, that is. Race champs, this is the slower part of the field getting underway here, down the front straight at Pukekohe, and here come the fast guys, led by the green machine out front of Kelvin Bonney and that McGinty's Kenworth. Bunched up behind him, all the fast men in New Zealand and Aussie truck racing. Right at the back, Rodney Crick in that Shell Volvo. And beside him, Inky Tulloch, the New Zealand top hope, I guess you'd say. Although Robin Porter has come out of retirement this year in the White Eagle Spares Kenworth. And now he's getting away. There's a bit of a blockade in front of Tulloch's truck. Look, there's the Shell Volvo of Rodney Crick. Neil Allport in that truck and driver Western Star, and blocking the way for Tulloch, who has left nowhere but the tail end of the pack. Meantime, Robin Porter making progress. This is going past Glenn Dobson, the Aussie, halfway down the back straight, while Salter leads from Alf Williamson and Les Plensler up front. Well, Porter's got the passing move made on Dobson. The onboard view shows that clearly. And now he's up and under Malcolm Little's PPG truck. He goes out wide, gets out of the way of these faster guys coming through. Now, Kelvin Bonney leading the fast boys ahead of Luke Cedars. This truck is really coming into its own here at Pukekohe. The McGinty's Kenworth leading out these guys. Look at the rain coming in now as they waggle the back end of that truck. Coming across the top of the mountain, Neil Allport just getting a little bit loose, and Tulloch wisely stays behind him, doesn't try to dive down the inside because that looked loose. And I think Tulloch decided discretion is the better part and pulled him behind. Now the line of the fast trucks. Bonney leads Cedars from Porter, Crick, Dobson, then it's Malcolm Little, Neil Allport, and right at the back, Inky Tulloch still been unable to make any ground at all. Now he will be getting frustrated. Here's the view from Tulloch. Oh, he's being ushered off to the inside. Allport pulls over there. He can't move back on him now, but look out. Down the outside, that was Red Egan going slowly, and that must have been a hair-raising moment for Tulloch, that's for sure. Cedars has got in front of Bonney, so he's the man going to throw down the challenge to the front runners. But look at this traffic jam here. Crick in the number 7 Volvo looking for a way through too. This is the view from Glenn Dobson's MAN, that lethally powerful MAN, tracking there the yellow truck right on the tail of the Shell Volvo. And Tulloch, I think he's tangled there with that white Scania of Bob Tenman's coming underneath the bridge. But meantime up front, look at this traffic jam. Almost 4 wide down the front straight. Oh, contact between Crick and Bonney. And that's why, because Crick was trying to get out of the way. Could see Alf Williamson, Bedford looming up. Now Dobson's going sideways around the sweeper as well. So someone's into the side of him. Oh, a biff from Bonney and another one. And now he's going to look better. Look out. Oh, jeepers. Just cuts back across the nose of the Volvo, and right behind now comes the Aussies. There's the MAN. Oh, this could be bad for Bonney. Dobson's trying to put the squeeze on him down this side, and Crick's gone to the other side of him, so a sandwich. 100 miles an hour down the back straight at Pukekohe. I think they're locked together. They are, in fact, Dobson and Bonney's trucks locked together, and this is alarming stuff coming up to the hairpin at warp speed. Now they're still tagged up there, and Bonney's in the back of the Crick truck. It's actually those two that were tangled. Look at that. It was Crick's back bumper that caught on Bonney's front bumper, and those two just going nowhere. Looked like they were going to head straight off the end of the hairpin. What a mad scene that was. The Aussies decided they were going to deal to the Kiwi. Watch this view from Dobson's truck. Look how far off the track. Bang into the Armco he goes. Turns it around right across the track. This is a very scary moment. Look out, Malcolm Little comes fast. Just misses him. Boy, oh boy, I think Crick and Dobson bit off more than they could chew when they decided to give Bonney that squeeze play. Here's the view from Tulloch's truck. Look how far off the track Dobson is. Turns around right in front of Tulloch. These two still locked up in front of Tulloch as well. Now Bonney goes off into the boonies, and Crick has disappeared somewhere off on the inside. And look at the end of it. Here comes Salter, getting the attack from Neil Allport, and right behind him, Inky Tulloch. Go further back to Malcolm Little, but out front of these guys, you could see that looks like we've got a new race leader in Robin Porter. And I think Tulloch's in trouble. I think he did tangle with that 10-man truck under the bridge. Well, I'm sure of that, but it looks like he's got handling problems now. Could be a puncture, could be something wrong with the steering, because it looked like those two clip wheels, can't see a flat tyre there. but it looks like he's in trouble, unable to make any ground now, even on Ron Salter's little Mac, which is way underpowered compared to the Cat. Yep, and as they come down to the hairpin, you can see he's not picking up Allport's Western Star at all. So I think Tulloch is in trouble. He came into this race with a 8-pointer advantage over Robin Porter, but that is disappearing fast. And there's the reason why. The left rear is flat indeed. Oh, and Cedars now takes over the excitement stakes and gets way off over the top of the hill. Robin Porter, meantime, just trying to keep it all very, very nice and straight and on the black stuff. No way does he want to get off. He's leading this race, can pick up 20 points, and that means that he can win the championship, despite the fact he went off here straight through the Armco after a big tangle with Inky Tulloch in the first championship race today. And Tulloch is really just tiptoeing around now, has got to be careful, can't put any real power down. This is Alf Williamson's little Bedford, about to be put a lap down by Bonnie and Dobson, who we travel on board with. Look at Bonnie get crossed up across the top of the hill. Now look what's happening to Tulloch. He's being picked up by his arch rival from across the Tasman, Rodney Crick. Crick knows he's in trouble and just waiting the chance to pick him off, which will be pretty soon. Williamson very sideways. Oh, threw it too far and lost it completely. The track, you can see there's a dry line and a very wet line. Tulloch's tyre chunking out there, bits of it peeling off, so he won't be able to hold up Crick for very long, I don't think. Really pushing it to the limit now, that's for sure, and it ain't got much air in it anymore. Now Crick pulls to the outside. Tulloch, I think, has accepted the inevitable. You've got to say, though, he's a pretty brave man to be still doing 100 miles an hour down the back straight. Robin Porter in the race lead. Luke Cedars is somewhere back there behind him in second place, and Neil Allport in third, but Porter is going to do it. He is going to take this New Zealand Truck Race Championship, his second title, coming back from a huge crash at the start of the day. And is he happy or what? Look at it inside the truck, waving his arm around in victory as he takes the checkered flag. What a comeback.
Have we got enough points, you reckon?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, good.
Inky ended up with a tyre done and was slowing.
He did. Unbelievable. No, it was pretty good. The first half lap was pretty horrendous to get through the traffic, like it was all on. So, but once I got through, and then there was only a couple of Aussie trucks to get past, I got past them at the hairpin, so worked out pretty well.
Porter's last race comeback from behind to win the title is not unprecedented.
Oh, it's happened a long time ago, about 1992. We were 19 points behind. We got a win, and we won the championship. So it's happened again today by the look of it.
Tulloch's in trouble again and isn't impressed.
You know, I thought Australia was a pretty tough place to race, but after today, I think that it might be a relief to get back there. There's all ifs and buts. That's motorsport. I've won a couple, and depending on the outcomes, what happens here, and where the motorsport and truck racing in New Zealand goes, there may be another day, but certainly the treatment meted out today doesn't greatly encourage me, but I mean, that's life. But certainly hearings and people protesting and protesting decisions of the clerk of the course, whoever it may be, I just think, you know, look, the racing's over. Forget about it. Let's get on to the next one. But so this just takes the shine off it.
Confirming the results, Robin Porter wins that race from Luke Cedars, Neil Allport in third place, then back to Rodney Crick and Malcolm Little, and in sixth place, Inky Tulloch. And in the championship, that gives Robin Porter the title by 6 points from Inky Tulloch, with Crick third.